signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? It's in your face. Pressed up to mine. What is it day? End up in time. How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? It's in your face. Pressed up to mine. What is it day? End up in time. How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good afternoon, friends. Hello, and welcome to the stream. I am back. Indeed, the lunch break was a little bit postponed because I finished up later with the morning stream. So here I am again. We will continue with the Outer Wilds because that's what we had in plan. And I believe the first thing that we will do is to get into that bloody, brittle, hollow observatory, if we can. Bang! There we go. Our music off and the game is starting up. And here we are with the lovely music. Yeah. Albus is sleeping in the kitchen, so that is great. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of my tea, and we're gonna resume the expedition, and I'm gonna try to blast to the Brittle Hollow and to the observatory if I can. There it is. Nice sip. Let's go for it. Wake up, Neo. Wake up. Let's go. No time to waste. There we go. Nothing new in here. Let's mark Brittle Hollow. There we go. And let's fly. Autopilot engaged. Whoops. Okay, and we need to land somewhere near the escape pod because that was the best path, I believe. Yep, it's actually this thing. No! Okay, so we messed it all up. How lovely. We cannot go back, can we? Okay. Next loop, please. A very, very bad start. But at least we saw that from the game's perspective, it is really set up as such that you have the shortest route possible to Brittle Hollow and to actually the entrance as well. There we go, autopilot. Attempt number 2 already. Whoops. Bump. Landing gear damaged. Landing gear repaired. But we should be able to get down there, right? Right? Yeah, that was exactly that one piece that fell off. There we go, and through here. And let's try to complete this path, finally. It really looks that it hasn't cracked yet. I should be careful not to jump, right? Great stuff so far. Oh my. Okay, not there yet, but almost. Okay, great. It's a long one. A really long path. Jesus Christ, I was scared for a second there. So, where are we exactly? And where is the observatory? Because this is the path that took us to the Hanging City. But where is the bloody observatory now? Damn it. I really thought that this will be it. Black hole forge. I don't really want any of this. Okay, this is the forge. So wait, can we get something more out of this one? Cannot go through here. If I jump through, I will be pulled down. Not good. Damn it. Can I maybe get completely to the top now? Oh. Nope-de nope. That's bad. I don't see a tree anywhere. Oh, trees are in there. We did it. So this is the shrine. Yeah, shrine to the Eye of the Universe. We were already here. But this is definitely not the place I wanted to go to. Yep, we read through that. Just great. That's just bloody great. Can I maybe get to that? Or not really? No. Ah, shit. Frustration. All the frustration. Open up. There we go. Okay, I guess there was no light here before. Okay. Let's get back to Brittle Hollow. Okay, so we actually need to enable the rotation. Indeed. And now it's gonna work. Here we are. right at the edge. So the observatory was, I don't know on which one. Which pole was it? Ta-da! Refuel. That's good. And look at this. Yeah. This is the drawing that you can teleport from the red black hole to the white hole, or the black hole to the white hole. Yep. We definitely missed the point, but that path over there was only to get to the hanging city. Not much of use, as we already investigated that. Really? Just like this? Yeah, we're gonna hitch a ride. There we go. Okay, okay. So this is definitely not under the observatory, as far as I can see. Is it this? Oh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. Gravity cannon. Please, please. Gravity crystal workshop. Oh. All right. We made it. Freeze detected. Okay. These are all the gravity crystals. And okay, something more in here. I really hope to find some more information. Wow. I believe we were here before. All right. Well, this is on the surface, actually. Is this a shortcut? Sort of. Galeno! Hey, just checking in to let you know I'm still around, but waiting for a new game. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. So, yeah, the next games will be Wolfenstein games, so I hope you like those. That will definitely be something else. This one confuses me. Yeah, those are fun. Yeah, this one confuses me as well. And I think it's made to confuse. Indeedy. What the hell? Jesus Christ. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. And here we have our bro. Hey there, bro. Reback. Alex! Welcome back. Hello, hello. Hello and welcome. How is your day? Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. So, wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while. Yeah, we talked to him before. What are you doing? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes. But we know that, blah blah blah, he's afraid of space. And he's the only archaeologist. Learned something? Oh cool, I found the Noma escape pod on Brittle Hollow. I saw the old settlement. I saw the Hanging City. I went to the comet and... Oh wow, so that's how the Nomai died. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. To think if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in the solar system. That would have been amazing. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never left the Timber Hearth and come out here, or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but you know, it has its moments. Okay, I learned something. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Okay. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. Okay, let's talk more. So the Sunless City. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible, a whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious. Building an entire settlement underground, the Sunless City. Wow! That means there were 2 groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. Okay. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. Really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth, you know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. And what was the last thing? Yeah, that we found the escape pod. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod, but what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. So, where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole. The Hanging City, Southern Observatory. There's also the big dome on the South Pole. called the Southern Observatory. Observatory, right? Southern Observatory? Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried, but if it's like the rest of the nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust. Somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the nomai, I'd love to hear it if it's not too much trouble. Damn it. How can we get to the observatory? To the observatorium. So this is something we activated. It will take us over there, and then we can actually go further. Shit. All right. No path up. So we can only continue the journey if we still have the second ending of this. Do we? No, it ends in the middle of nowhere. I still don't understand how can we properly get to Rebek. With enough time to explore. Only this path is safe, right? Need to jump through to get to him. Ah, shit. Yep. That's about it. Okay. The cycle is ending again. Ah. Whatever. Do we want to see the Big Bang? We can have the front row view of this. Come on, son, do your business. Just 23 kilometers away. And we still didn't manage to go to the sun station, because I have no idea how. Probably was from a portal either on Ember or on the Ash Twin. Do. Don't look into the light. Or maybe do. It's pretty. Quite amazing. Ta-da! Oh. Hanging City, the vessel, old settlement, Unless City. Where is the observatory? Idaho Station, Ashwind Project. Ruptured core, we know that's on the interloper. Reback's camp. So, Southern Observatory. Larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle's Hollow South Pole. There's a path beneath the surface that leads to the observatory. Trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. Shit. So we need to land somewhere at the equator, but the funny thing is that... Okay, so the observatory is on the South Pole. Let's try again. There is still more to be learned at the Hanging City. And I don't know how. Black Hole Forge. If only I could mark the bloody observatory. And no. Alright. We have the suit. Buckle up. We can try to land at the equator. Autopilot engaged. Let's try that. Okay, so this is the escape pod. This is the observatory. So this should be the equator somehow, somewhere. The trail starts there. That's great, but there is nowhere to really go. Felix and I have determined this. A typical shard of rock is the reason objects in the grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Did I read this? If no, the unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this growth are related. There's a note from earlier. Felix mentions the strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? And hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. And I've also heard that the signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Yep, I guess we found this one before. Ouch! Always the same. Trees are moving, the trees are in this group. Okay. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, so this is the tower that is really hanging there down below, and you can possibly only jump to it or whatever? I would believe so. Okay, there's the ship. The trail should start at the equator. Ouch. The bridge is still intact. Where to go from here? Okay, we are at the North Pole right now. That's not good. Looks like there was a ramp down the side of the tower. Yeah, that one, yes, but I believe it was blocked. I really believe we tried. And anyway, we are trying to get under the... Okay, vitals critical. That's not good. Back to the ship. There was a little ramp or stairs down the side, but I guess we went there and kind of got nowhere. Okay, let's heal up. Whoops. There we go, all better now. So this one. maybe previously I was here when everything was banged up. You might be right. Southern Observatory, really? Can we still make it? Wait. This is a dead end. And this is a dead end as well. Yep, it is. But this one goes... This is strange. Because it would shoot us through. We're gonna try. What's the worst that can happen? Hey, we missed it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much right now. There we go. I'm gonna have a sip of tea instead. So we can get down next to the tower. Great stuff. At least you got the meditate. Yeah. I got that from Gabro. Yeah. Hey there, this game kind of reminds me of No Man's Sky. Well, at this point I would say that No Man's Sky would not frustrate me as much as this one. Every game has its charm. And yeah, that reminds me that one of these days I should also try No Man's Sky again. After all the time that they improved on the game. Okay, nothing else. And as far as I remember, that writing should be Bear's face. How are you, my good sir? You know, I was calling you Cook Soup, because that's what I see. There we go, and back to Brittle Hollow. Can you fly the ship into the planet? Yes, but if we went into the core of the Brittle Hollow, it would suck us into the black hole. It's kind of counterproductive because, yeah, it wouldn't really help. I cannot really have the strength to pull out of that gravity pull. Hey mate, I'm good. Yeah, you got good memory. How are you enjoying the game? I was meaning to enjoy it very much, but after, I don't know, 14 hours of it, I'm starting to really get frustrated with some of the aspects of it. To be completely honest with you. Okay, that must have been the smoothest landing, no? No, it was not. Because this grove is changing. Oh. Probably not the best. There we go. We're gonna plant the ship in here. Yep, we're gonna leave it here. There we go. Alex, cool. What planets have you visited? I believe all of them currently. I just checked, you are the only person streaming it. Indeed, not many people have been streaming it, and and all the major streamers have already gone past it. So for Alex, I believe we were everywhere, and there are, well, not everywhere. We had just a quick look into Dark Bramble and kind of backed off from one of the anglerfish, and since then I didn't really go into that one, but I know we need to go there and to find Feldspar and get some info out of him, and probably find something more about the Nomai. There should be an escape pod in Dark Bramble, and they actually should have their vessel in Dark Bramble as well, but I don't know if we can see it. So that's about it. Let's try to go down again. Attempt number 4764. Yeah, this game is really based on repetition. Southern Observatory, and this is Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Alright. So Southern Observatory first. I'm confused. What is this meant to achieve? Well, did you find the kids' game in the Sunless City? The anglerfish, right? That's what you mean. The method of how to avoid the anglerfish. Yeah, we went there. So now I know that, yeah, now I know that they are blind, but they're not deaf. So, depends. You can use your thrusters. I don't know how much or how far away from them for the anglerfish not to hear you. Yeah, that was a good move. Yeah, you have plus points for that, Alex. You really avoided the spoiler there quite well, but I did it, so that's great. But I really would like to know the spoiler right here. Do I need to jump through this and possibly somehow navigate to that other part catching me? Is this the only way? Oh, that I don't know. Okay. Okay, so I messed it all up again. Ah, Jesus Christ. Huh. go. At least we can do something, I hope. Baby, welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Hey, we cannot because it's already broken, and I believe this one is broken all the time. Let's see if we can manage to try again. Ouch. Shit. Oh well. What the hell? Okay, that part is just going away right now. Why are you hitting yourself? Why am I hitting myself, right? Ah, shit. I don't think there is a way from there. What did we miss? What did we miss? Where should I go? I don't think I see a path. Now to get to the top of the tower. The top of the Tower of Knowledge, you mean? Well, they are both going the same way. I think I'm gonna die. That one was a launcher. I probably should make the jump over here, then circle through here, and then try to use this one. To jump to the top of the tower. This game is so confusing in so many ways. Doop 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 doop. I guess that was our first one for oxygen depletion. Our first death of this kind. I don't know what we're supposed to do there. Let's try again. And I was mentioning before that I really hate time-related stress. And this game is all about time-related stress because you are always under a 22-minute reset window. All the time. Alex, that wall bit is always broken. To get to the top of the tower you have to find a way to fly to the top, I think. I guess it was that way, somehow. I don't know. This is the observatory. It is very close to where we are. There we go. Ouch. I'm just turning my mouse wildly. Yep, so this is always broken, and seems that you are right. Only path is through there and making some jumps. But it is also mentioning that bloody observatory. How far? 550 meters. Is there another path here? No, it's not. I'll give you a hint if you really want. For this one? Sure. Shoot. Gonna have a sip of tea. I believe I've had my share of frustration in the game, so I am open to a hint. Look down. Right here? That wasn't much of a hint. There's the forge. The black hole forge. What's in the middle of the crumbling planet? It's a black hole. I know it is. We've fallen in it several times. I know there is a black hole, and when you fall inside, you get sucked into the white hole station. And that's where we were several times already. So, it's a passageway. I know you won't die when you fall inside, but you are just teleported elsewhere. And you need to return again, and yeah, it just wastes your time at this precise moment, which is in space. Yes, it is, but it will suck you in, right? So we could fly over. I know that it's not just based on the jump. And space has no gravity. True. But there is definitely a threshold that you need to avoid for the black hole to suck you in. We have only one? There were two before. What the shit? Now tie that together with a vertical jump in a tower attached to planet being sucked into a black hole. So it should be okay to just jump at the bottom of the tower, and it might help you to get to the other side of it. Will it? Can try. Curious to see what happens, because with my luck, that can get pretty tricky. Thanks for the hint. Location of the tower at a given time in the 22-minute loop is the key. Well, the question is when? When it is being sucked into the black hole, right? More like after. But you need to be inside, right? I always meet it there. So everything one by one is being sucked into the Whitehall station. So by the end of the cycle, most of the buildings will still be there. Because I thought they will be crushed by the travel. Since the ship has unlimited oxygen. You aren't crushed. Yeah, we aren't crushed. So all of the bits and pieces of Brittle Hollow go through intact then, right? And our ship will actually be at the at the top of the tower. So should I just stay in the ship doing nothing? And fly the ship through. That's true. Now that you mention it, I believe something like that happened, but at the very beginning of my game. Like I didn't even realize it. I thought that was the Whitehall station because I was sucked into the black hole. For some reason, my ship was inside of this tower, and I didn't have much time to look around or anything like that, so I don't really believe that I got all the information. But I kinda appeared inside this tower with my ship inside the tower, and I don't know why. Twisted. But still, the Southern Observatory kinda pisses me off. So we can pretty much just sit for 22 minutes. Almost 22 minutes. You'll suffocate. Yeah. Not here. Not here, though. because we have trees all around, and I'm not sure if just the tower is sucked in or also with the trees, but we still will have our ship, so because the ship has why is there no plant here? There should be a plant, because that's what gives you oxygen. And it's not here. How is it not here? Let's go out and have a look if something really drastic changes here, or it's just the stone. Because this is a quantum grove. And he's gone. Bam! Jesus. Okay. Those trees are moving away. Okay, it's still the same. Our plant is gone for some reason. Did you find the quantum rock on Ash Twin? Let me check. So this is on Ember Twin. I haven't found the one on Ember Twin. Quantum Grove, Quantum Caves, Quantum Moon, 6th location, Quantum Shrine, Tower of Quantum Trials. That's where we can return without too much of a hassle. I don't think I encountered that one on the Ash Twin. So it might be the lake bed on the Ember Twin. The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. A nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. With the lights? I didn't find this one. I found it in those small caves, and it showed me the writings of the nomai, like there were the tablets on the way, but then I should have gone searching for a lake bed, and I really wasn't able to find that bloody entrance to the lake bed cave, and then I went to do something else. So this one still has a question mark because I didn't finish it, right? And this is on Ember Twin. And about the Ash Twin, yeah, we still need to know more about the Ash Twin project, even though we have three things. So there is something sealed away inside the core of Ash Twin. The nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin, and every memory recorded by a nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. You have to go early as the planet fills up. Yep, that's true. So the lake bed will essentially be only there at the very beginning. So we are already past that point, I believe, right now. And we know the towers. But I haven't been able to get to the sun station, if that's actually able to be done from Ash Twin, because I only attempted to land on that station once and I ended in the sun. Right. Because logically you can't really escape the gravity pull of a sun in this wooden ship. Okay, I should exit because the time is not running when I'm reading ship's log. Let's sit and wait. Will the observatory be at the black hole, at the white hole station as well? I think it's a look-up teleport thing to get to Sun Station. So I think I managed to find the tower that was meant to be the Sun Station, but the internal passageways with the teleports were blocked by cacti, so I couldn't really move through that, and I don't believe seeing anything on the roof. But maybe. So you can definitely get to Sun Station, right? It's not completely blocked. Yes, okay, thanks, Alex. Come to think of it, I was hoping to finish the game like yesterday. And here we are. Not really at the end. I didn't really wish to spoil myself, so I didn't read up on the game at all. So that I might try to figure out how to go for the ending, but there's still a lot to do, I believe. Okay, how long? On the other hand, I could just pass through the black hole and wait for this tower to appear on the other side, right? But it's maybe better to stay on it, stay with it. And there actually is an eject button here. Okay, the sun is starting to turn red. I think we will have just a little bit of time to investigate. Yet again, time-related stress. Come on. Let's go. Still nothing. Okay, it's taking its sweet time, and I was actually expecting it to be somewhere closer to the end of the cycle. Most of this game revolves around timing the 22-minute loop to accomplish things. At the very beginning, it revolves around reading a lot of stuff, trying to find everything you can find, because most of the game is finding information to help you progress. Yeah, and then you have 22 minutes to accomplish stuff. So some things are actually accomplished at the very beginning of that cycle, but then for some you need to wait. The devs knew what they did. They knew what they did. And I'm really puzzled and interested to see what it is that you need to time properly for you to escape. I believe from the information we have that we need to go on that pilgrimage and we need to get to the quantum moon and possibly achieve that it moves to its 6th location. Because that one was supposed to be out of this solar system. Can we possibly move already with this rock? Did I hear cracking? Okay, that was close. Maybe soon. Okay, there went one adjacent piece of the planet, so maybe we're next, or pretty soon. Surface integrity 24%. All right. Okay. Not much of it left. %. Must happen soon. What is that? An interesting sign down there. Like one of the markings. Is this under the ship? Okay, I guess it might be under the ship then. Yeah. We are looking through that, the top of the tower, I guess. Or the bottom of the tower. Depends. Oh, snap. Snapshot. 25%. Oh, so it gives you an integrity for the very part of the planet that you are scanning. Interesting. There we go. Okay, let's go down. Where is that bloody entrance? Can I get there with my ship? I don't think so. Nope. Abandon ship. Here we are. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. I think I'm gonna read through it. Velocity matched. There we go. Be curious on your journey. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our client built on the Quantum Moon, but remember this final rule: to explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. And I did it. So I read it before. There's something missing here. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna... Why can't I move? I'm gonna just read through it quickly so that it logs into the ship's log. Okay, I guess we can read now, even though the game will not pause. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us. Those who, after the crash that brought them to this star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin, with no communications between two groups of survivors. These Nomai looked upward from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the Quantum Moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make this journey. When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. Ship log updated. There we go. Some progress. I don't know if that was all of the progress, but I certainly hope that it's the most of it. Da, 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 da. It took its sweet time, right? How many minutes did we get until the end? Maybe 5 minutes? Okay, back to the ship. Nothing was updated. It said that the ship log was updated. There is some update. The pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon was a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. After the two groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were reunited, it became their united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. Okay. There is something more in the Hanging City. Whatever. Where else can we go? I suggest going to Giant's Deep and try to do the trials there, because we didn't manage to finish that because the circle was ending. The cycle was ending, so we can do that. Autopilot engaged. So, and we will need to find the largest hurricane on the planet. Okay, there it is. Easy does it. There we go. Hey, freak show! Welcome back. Hello, hello. How are you today? Whew, okay, so we're gonna do some trials, and let's see how it goes. Quantum trials. So we managed to get through 2 floors of it, and then the cycle ended, so we were reset. Freak show, kind of sleepy, but other than that, I'm good. How are you? How goes the Outer Wilds? Well, I'm gonna say thanks for asking. This game is getting me so bloody frustrated. I'm gonna tell you that. That is the truth, and I believe it is meant to do that. We managed to do a lot of progress, but on the other hand, I'm still puzzled as where to go first and what to explore still. So I found this Quantum Trials Tower on one of the planets, and yeah, in the not previous cycle, but that was during the morning stream, we were kind of sucked away because of the cycle. So I am now here to try again. Let's see if we can manage something further. And other than that, there's still a lot to explore in the game. A lot of facts to find out and see. Okay, seek the Wandering Arch. So now we need to look at the arch for it not to disappear. Whoops. Now we have a stone here. I believe we already found that frequency. Yep, that's the island shard. Good. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. Observing an image. Okay, this is the same stuff. It definitely shows in there. So if we can stand in there and look around, it can possibly return. Or not. Of course I cannot jump. For some reason. Okay, wait. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. Remember your quantum rules. Yeah, so I thought that an image of it would still apply. Okay, now I think I know. Ta-da! We did it. Okay, what about this one? Hey there, buddy. Are you another one? Oh, you're the same one. Thanks, Alex. So, what, this is just a middle step? Okay, okay. But where do we need to go? We need to get in there. Okay, I need to let it go because it only appears. There we go. Okay, I need to capture both of them. Indeed. The art and the crystal do not naturally meet. Now we know, right? I think they did meet in here. Nice. Hey there, buddy. Guess he's like a guardian. Okay, where's the pedestal? There we go. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Thank you. I guess you did. That's quite interesting. Try to look at how they change. Hmm. I don't think I'm getting all of them on one wall. This is a good one, right? And I think they all go on one wall. They don't. They definitely don't. Now, when I have it in front of me, they would form a path for me. But they are both on one. They are on different walls. So the question is how. You're gonna have to keep one still and move one as you go up the wall. An interesting concept. Okay, that was my mistake. I don't know the pattern. I will most probably fall down right now. Okay, so after these two, nope. It doesn't seem to be. Is this always the same pattern? Two. That's tricky. Albus, what's up, buddy? Yeah, just a second. My girlfriend is coming home, so I'm gonna meet and greet, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I am back. And yeah, Albus will be getting 3 new toys. 3 new plushies, maybe 1, maybe 2, I don't know if all 3. But there was a deal on certain plushies. Okay. I am still puzzled as to... I don't know if the changing of pattern is random. So we could pass through these two. Then, if I looked away, I should actually keep the photo of the middle one. I guess we have both. Okay, too much time has been spent. Nope. Too hasty. Damn it, how can I get both of them? There we go. Quickly, quickly, quickly! Okay, we got the text. Congratulations, you've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and you baptize these who will follow later. Ah! Just in time. Solved it. Shit. What a game. Hey, there's the code GG. Love to see that. Some GGs and good vibes. That's what is definitely needed. Did we get a log update? I really hope we did. Are you kidding me? We go. So, observing a quantum object and observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. The Nomai call this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. So now I'm wondering, what can they still teach us? So we can try to find the last one, which is on the lake bed cave, in the lake bed cave at Ember Twin's North Pole. What is at the North Pole of Ember Twin? Something to maybe identify the spot? I guess there was an escape pod on Ember Twin as well. And through that pod there was the entrance into the cave and then into the Sunless City. And we managed to get into the high energy lab through that. So that was one path. But I don't know if one of those other entrances got us to that cave. I can try for the first time, for the first trip. So we are going to the Ember Twin then, right? Yep. Autopilot engaged. Just in time. They will rotate. That is the lake bed. I guess so. Let's continue on foot. Gotta be it. The hell? Nope. Maybe this way. No, I don't think so. Not this way either. Okay, this way. A little bit here maybe. Like this. Here and to the right. And I'm confused. Still not here? Maybe I missed it somehow. Okay. Anybody knows if I actually was at the right spot or not? Please, help! Help! We got crushed. Okay, so there might be an entrance to another cave. Somewhere in there. Bum. 2. Autopilot, do your thing, please. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. Come on, this must be it. Maybe it's this one. Do I have the suit? I do. But it should be at the lake bed, right? Must be somewhere else. Must be deeper. These are the ones at the very top. What are you looking for? We are looking for the lake bed cave on Ember Twin, so that we can find maybe the last quantum stone. Just a second, please. All right, I'm back. There was just a very important question about which of the plushies will our corgi get first. Okay, he's getting the first plushie. Okay, I don't think that I am in the right place in here. So, I don't know, Matt Graff, if you know where to go here. I'm just running it in circles, so too bad. I guess I might get crushed again. I guess I will. Yeah. Alright, we are out. Let's try to circle these stairs. Yeah, I know. So, if it's not the cave, then it must be somewhere on this side, or in these cratery walls. You want to know? I can tell you. Yes, please. Yes, please. It's fine. I've had my share of frustration, so I am taking hints. I found the other two caves that had the stone, and then there was the piece of information that one of the Nomai vanished with the stone in the lake bed, and or just look for it in the sunless city. So I already met it twice, so this should be the final destination for the stone. Wait, the cave should be near surface? I don't think so. Where the other pilot was? The other pilot is up there. High up. Really high up. So there is this path. There are these two entrances. One or two. And I believe I went through those entrances, and that's where I found the other positions for the stone. But I might be already wrong. Yeah, this is the other guy. This is the other guy. So, well, there are a few caves. Yep, indeed. You are completely right. And I have no clue which caves I properly investigated. Okay. I believe we can check up here. Right there. But I think I was in this cave already. Yep. And now we know that if we make a picture... Oops, not this one. It will remain stationary. But I was here already. Yeah, I read those. So Kolos is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave. I need to find the lake bed cave. The one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. So that's why I went so deep. Because I thought that it was the cave down there, because it was at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. So to North Pole? Yeah, I'm gonna admit right now, I don't know which one is red and which one is blue. Yeah, I thought I know, but it's all confusing. It is! Yeah, it is. It completely is. Thank you very much for trying to help me. I really appreciate it. Red is north? I'm not sure. That's why I'm confused. If there was a compass, right? Okay, so and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. And I read this one, but I can reread it just to be safe. Red is north on magnets. So maybe I was at the correct spot. Whoa! My mistake. It's nothing here. I think I will need to pay a visit to the guy. Let's go. I was chatting with this one, but I really didn't notice if there is an entrance to any cave next to him. Didn't seem to be that way. Hey there, chart. Maybe it was on bottom. Yeah, I was exactly at the bottom of it with those spikes and all, but it really starts to fill up with sand pretty quickly, and there was nothing there. I mean, I ran as far as I could, and then I couldn't move any further. So, I don't know. Were there quantum cacti and stuff there? No. No. There was nothing like it. That's why it was so confusing, and no stone. Goodness, it's you. Hello. Okay. Hornfels asked me to update our star charts. Okay, we already went through this. I found something. Some paths should open when you don't look at it. So that's a valid point. So, but maybe there was another cave there. Maybe I was unlucky and I didn't really see the entrance, and I need to look around to maybe find the path in time, because it starts to fill up with sand pretty quickly. So, how fascinating I might interest you in the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. Ah, okay. Yeah, we talked about that. I have a question for you. I found something. I found Nomai writing about the sun station. Oh yeah. Yeah. Talked about that. Anything else with this guy? This is a good one. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty though. So it's a 7 or 8 on a scale of none to death, or 0 to death. Right now sand is flowing from ash twin to ember twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Okay, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin ones. A little more of its sand drains off. Okay. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespan, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. Okay, that's it. So it might have been down there, but I need to be very, very quick, or maybe look around, so because the pathways change. Well, damn it. Maybe look around if there is other cave here. Yeah, well, there is another one. Ouch. We're gonna heal ourselves. There we go. Of course, nothing new. Just checking. And this is the second entrance, so it might be another cave in here. Okay. I believe this is the first time that I saw this. This was the first cave that I found with the stone. and then I found the second because in general those caves were behind huge arches, right? Friends, if you find any sign of Koleos, I implore you to tell me he vanished without a trace during the research trip and has been missing ever since. Yep, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Koleos. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Koleos and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Koleos lost, Meloray? Disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. Or the no or not. Yeah, it's not this one. It most probably will be that pathway that I tried to take at the very beginning, but we will need to start turning around because it's so close that it actually changes the pathway towards the stone. Yeah, we will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Koleos disappeared. Search quickly. Everyone, we have no time to squander. What? Where did it take my... It took my scout. Can it take me away? No? Why not? And it disappeared. Well, you can see where the scout went though, so there's gonna be the cave. Right. 186 meters. There is a hazard there now. That's not good. It is below, yep. Oh wait, it's at the second location, isn't it? Yeah, the hazard is there because it's those cacti. And it's not moving, so let's try again. This one is the other cave. I'm gonna recall it, I'm gonna go back, and we will try to move it twice. Okay, it is here. No, it's not moving away. Now it is. I guess this is the same spot as before. Okay, this is somewhere else. The spot is under sand, it may not get there. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is another exit. Whoops. Not a good place to be. I believe we need to go back to the ship. Gotta get some oxygen. It was called, wasn't there some cave in Sunless City too? Yeah, Sunless City was all in a cave, but it was Lake Bed Cave. Indeed, it was called the Lake Bed Cave. And what cave you need here? Lake Bed Cave. That's what we need to find. I don't know how this cave was named, I have no idea. But the Lake Bed Cave is what we need to find, so Sunless City? I guess I will give the bottom of this another try. Wow, the scout is only 70 meters that way. '61, 57. Before. Interesting. .38 meters. Okay, definitely we are too late for anything else because, of course, this is time-based and the Ember Twin has filled with sand, sadly. So, yeah. Let's reset and let's try to give it another run into that bottom as we tried before, because as you mentioned that at the very beginning, Matt Graf, it might be the way that the path changes, so we'll just need to unblock the proper path towards the stone before the sand starts kicking in. Let's see. Give it one more push. They're really mentioning the lake bed, and I believe also Chert, the guy that's camping there, also mentioned that he camped in the lake bed. We can check the ship's log. I guess it's mentioned there. Let's have a look. Jared has set up their astronomy gear on the North Pole, so he's on the North Pole of Ember Twin. So he actually marks the North Pole then. And Lakebed Cave and Ember Twin's North Pole. So we are, yeah, it's at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. We are at the correct spot. It must be that path. But we might need to be quicker, or we might just need to find the proper path by looking elsewhere. for a little bit. I really hope it's not a combination of making pictures and trying to find the path like that. That would be horrendous. Pum 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 padum pum pum. Autopilot. You know the ship got eject button? Yep, I do. Okay, so far so good. We have the suit, let's go. This is definitely it. So, does it change? Not this one. Nope. This around here, a little bit around here, and here. Is that it, maybe? I'm not sure. I think it's the way it seems to be, but I don't really see where. Or we might need to wait now until this fills up. It was quite annoying. And I'm gonna use up all my fuel. No! Okay, we did something. This has gotta be it. Please tell me that this is it. There it is. All right. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Madgraph. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the help as well. Okay. Mallory, if you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. And your strange Wandering Rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Oh, I need oxygen. There we go. Now we can survive. Question is, what are we meant to achieve here? Did I step on it? Okay. So what happens is that now the controls, I thought that there might be 2 sets of controls. They will actually appear when I block one of them, but I don't think so. I might have taken a very great photo where even the rock is. There we go. Okay. Anybody knows if I was supposed to find anything better in here? Because sure as hell there is no Coleus, but they're all dead. So Yeah, it's a puzzle. So we should be able to find colors, maybe? You got all the clues. Right. So he was on the stone. And turn off the light. He was standing on this one. And then the lights went dark. I want to make a photo of it. Come on. Okay, we have a photo. Here we go. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis: if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Meloray is here now too. Meloray is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Whoops. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay. Ship's log updated. Of course it disappeared on us. There we go. Hey, Firebomb. Hello, welcome back. I hope you had a nice nap. Okay, we are back here again. Okay, this is what we found. Albus, what's up, buddy? That's not for you. Firebomb, not too bad. How's the game? Well, progress was made, which is quite important. Okay, this is the one with the cacti. This is the one with the skeletons. And this is the last one. Right. I desperately need oxygen. And we have it here. Great. Alright, so we solved the puzzle. Now we know that if we step on a stone which travels and we are in a complete darkness, then we travel with the stone. Honestly, I'm surprised it's still going. Yeah. You and me, buddy. You and me. I expected it to be finished a long time ago. But I believe it all depends on if you know the path you need to take, because I don't, so that's that. So for people who maybe finished the game once, maybe found a few guides and all that good stuff, they already know. But for me, this is a shit show. Yeah. So it's all about trial and error, right? What else can we do? I think I need to go back to the ship, if I can. Because I don't have a lot of jetpack fuel. But we managed to find another quantum rule. Oh, hey there. Hey there, mister. On the scale of 0 to deadly 7 or 9 on that scale. Fuel level. Critical. And possibly even health level now. Fairly critical. At least the ship is fairly close. 30 meters. Almost there. Hey there, shippy. Save me before we blow up again. Ah, all better. So, Lakebed Cave. There we go. A Nomai named Collis was standing on the Wandering Rock when another Nomai's lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Collis and the rock were both gone. To travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Collis used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Collis and Merole returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they both move together. So, probably something for the end game. That once we finally get to the quantum moon, and we should be traveling with it to the 6th location, we will need to, I don't know, close our eyes or something. I guess. Managed to find quite a bit about the quantum stuff. Quantum Shrine, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. We found everything in there. Quantum Locator. Oops, a mistake. Mistake. Ash Twin Project. The Nomai sealed something away inside the core of Ash Twin. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval, and every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit. I think we still have time to have a look at the Ash Twin at the core. Ash Twin Towers to Black Hole Forge. Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Oak planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. The Hanging City. Right, we still haven't managed to get to the observatory. Anyway, let's try to look at the Ash Twin. Might still have the time. Damn it. My mistake. We might need to get to the core, right? But also the ship is really busted. Okay. Let's go away. Okay. Camera, landing gear, cockpit. Cockpit. Okay. Is it fully repaired? Nope. There's something still very wrong. Okay. Let's explorinate while we still have a little bit of time. Firebomb, it seems like this game is one of those with an interesting concept but a poor execution. It's artificially prolonged, I would say. It is about the exploration, definitely. Don't get me wrong. But it's also about frustration. If you are unable to find something, or then it limits you that you are able to find something only at a precise time. So, yeah, stuff like that. It's kind of annoying often, but fun and interesting. Yeah, I completely agree with interesting and fun up to the point where it really gets annoying and frustrating. So you can have fun by, you know, you find something really out, you progress with the story and you manage to find a secret like we just did. So that's kind of fun. But the amount of times that you will need to recreate and redo something, and without a guide, if you really wish to go into it without a guide, you will spend a lot of time and quite a bit of frustration. But some people might enjoy it. But at this point in time, I believe we invested around 16 to 17 hours into this game across all the streams that we had. And yeah, I completely agree that I'm getting frustrated with certain aspects of it. Currently, I'm just trying to find out if we can really enter something new on the Ash Twin project that will give us at least a bit of information about what the core is doing. I think I used this teleport before, and it only brought me to the top. No, my ship. Okay, it moved my ship. Okay, so this is a teleport to the Giant's Deep. I don't know where this goes. And the cycle is almost finished. Okay, this was Timber Hearth. Run, buddy, run. Is this one the one going to the sun station? These plants are like Little Planet from Rick and Morty. I don't think I... Okay, I guess the sun station is destroyed right now. But I don't think I went in here. That was interesting. So at least we finished that quantum stone. I'm gonna check the ship's log again. Okay. It really would be great to see some kind of an overall progress. What I really don't wish to do are these cities again, because those were huge. And I really went through most of them, and now it tells me that there is more to explore here. Now I have no fucking clue what that might be. We found the fossil. Also, Sunless City. There's more to explore here. Where? Where in the hell's name? Because I thought I was really being thorough. So I went through these locations, really tried to grab as much information with the translator, looked around, and you are always in the time-related stress because the sand is going through, right? Ta-da. Okay, Southern Observatory. Yeah, that is a place I didn't manage to get to. I don't know if I need to wait until the Southern Observatory is sucked into the White Hole Station, or into the Black Hole, and moved to the White Hole Station, and then go and check it out. Because I wasn't able to find a proper path. So at this point in time, and for the sake of my sanity, I will try to decide if I will try to look up a little bit of a guide to help me on the path, not to learn the ending, but to know certain steps to progress. You can get fast to Sunless City through shortcut. Yeah, there was a shortcut right behind the escape pod, right? Firebomb, it does seem like there is no violence. Yeah, oh, Madgrave, I can tell you if you want about Southern Observatory, so maybe you can tell me just about the observatory now. That might help me in my endeavors later. Because we were trying to get around and try to move under the crust. I was taking the path with the crystals. Just how to properly get there. What is the best option to get into the observatory? Just that, nothing more. Because I thought that there is the path that there is under the crust with the crystals is the one getting you to the observatory, but it actually only got me to the hanging city. Undersurface. I know, but I couldn't find it. I really couldn't find it. Firebomb, you like no violence? Well, yeah. In real life, no violence is the best option, but I definitely like to shoot someone in a game. To have a good game with a lot of shooting is also somehow relaxing in a way. Of course, I would never do it in real life, but that's why we have games. Madgrave, I think there is some direction near Gravity Cannon or Quantum Tower. So the Quantum Tower of Knowledge has a sign that tells 550 meters one way. But when I go there, you need to jump to the other ledge, and then you have two, like, not jump pads, but the, you know, the blue thing that propels you in a certain direction or drags you towards a direction. So you can enable that on that side, and then it just propels you to the other side, and from there I couldn't really find the way. You don't go on roof though, you need to jump on some platforms. I think it's there. Yeah. So there was quite a bit of trying today, and our attempt actually ended up with us waiting on the Tower of Knowledge until it got sucked into the Whitehall station, and then we kind of flew inside and got the rest of the information from it before the end of the cycle. So we essentially had to wait almost, I don't know, 18 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. That was quite painful. So I think it's there. You need to get under the iced area. I will need to check. Yeah, Why is this connected with the Southern Observatory? Ocean current discovery. Oh, yes. Because the observatory should actually tell you how you might be able to sink under the current in Giant's Deep. So, quite a bit of stuff still. I guess just go there and we can find the way. I would love to. I'm like 50% sure of anything. I know. I understand it's a lot of information in this game. But to be honest, this will need to be it for me for today. I'm very sorry. I would really appreciate if you hit that follow button, and I will return to this game tomorrow. And I really hope that we can finish it up by the end of this week. So tomorrow, 9 a.m. ish GMT +2, our morning stream begins. And yeah, let's see if we can maybe manage some more progress during the morning stream and finish the game. Or maybe we won't finish the game in the morning stream and we will try to do it in the afternoon. Freak Show, have a good day. Thank you, sir. So thank you very much for being here. It was really lovely. It was a pleasure to have people who try to help and know how to help. We made good progress, and I really hope that you will have a lovely rest of your day. Stay safe and healthy, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye for now. Thank you for the follow, Matt Grav. Thank you. Bye-bye.